Yo, what's going on, people? I'm back. Today we're talking about the belief in self, how to get it, what it can provide for you, why it's important, essentially. Um, so the belief in self is the first step to any form of success, whether that success be monetary, academics, your career, sports, relationships with your friends, your significant others, your parents, your brothers, your sister. Uh, and any other form that you guys could think of that I left out. Anything that you can think of, any form of success, that first step is to believe in yourself. How could you achieve something if you don't even think you're capable? If you can't visualize yourself at that end goal, saying, man, that's gonna be me 6 months from now, a year from now, however long of a time frame your goal may have. How can you achieve it if you don't even believe that you're capable? You have to embed that in yourself. You gotta be your own coach sometimes. You gotta get in your head and say, hey, I believe in myself. And you're gonna have doubters. There's gonna be people that don't think you're capable, and they're gonna question you. That energy, don't give it no thought. No, don't entertain that shit, man. Like, stay focused on the fact of stay focused on the fact that you're the alchemist to your life. There aren't any outside forces. In some instances, there are, but in most cases, there aren't outside forces controlling your life, dictating your path and where you can go, how far you can go, what turns you can make, what risk you can take. Just it starts. Anything you want in this world, it starts with believing that you can have it, believing that you're worthy of having it. We forget that we're worthy of everything that we want. Anything that we can conjure up in our brain, we're worthy to have that. It just takes us believing in ourselves and taking that chance, taking that risk, and that first step. Take that first step, y'all. Um, Develop a plan. Develop a plan for any goal, anything that you have in mind. Whether your goal is to lose 10 pounds, right? Lay out that plan. Lay out a time frame. Lay out the steps you need to take. Lay out your exercises, your days, your workout plan, your diet plan. Lay those things out. Take that step forward. Believe in yourself. You'll get it. You'll get it. Like, it's a very simple concept, but we forget that. A lot of us don't get directly taught that, and we might hear it from, like, maybe listening somewhere on the internet, reading a podcast, an audio book, watching some television, or just some figure we may aspire to be. They have the wealth of confidence. They have the wealth of belief in themselves, and that's what led them to achieving that path that they were led on, that they chose to take, when probably 80% of people were like, you're crazy, you're not gonna achieve that. So lay that plan out. Tell yourself you're worthy. Lay that plan out. Take the steps you need to do. Be diligent. Give it your best foot every day. Give it your maximum effort on the days that you're working towards those plans. Give yourself a day. Give yourself some rest. Give yourself some credit. Enjoy the fruits of your labors, but believe in yourself, and that's the first step to getting anything in the world. I had to learn that the hard way. For a while, I didn't think I was really worthy of much. I didn't think I was capable of much, and I didn't really ever see my worth. And once I started to see my worth, I'm like, there's nothing in the world I can't conquer. Man, I say it to myself frequently. There's nothing in the world we can't conquer. And when I say we, I think of my brothers, my mom, my parental figures, my homeboys, and just people in my life that are significant to me. Every person that is significant to me, when I say there's nothing in the world we can't conquer, I think of myself first, but I also think of those people, because they inspire me. They give me a lot of inspirations just to not quit. Get every day. Every day we trying to get $1 million. We trying to be physically fit, cognitively fit, and spiritually fit. Spiritually fit. That's where it's at for me. But how could you achieve something if at first you don't believe it? If you can't see yourself there, man, you're not gonna get it. If you don't believe at first that you can have it and that you can achieve that shit, you're not gonna get it. Period, point blank. And you might just go through the motions and luck up on something, and, like, just get lucky, and, like, the draw the luck. Like, oh, I came up on $1 million, or I came up on my fitness goals, and it took me 5 years, but I'm here now. Like, nah, man. If you take that step, if you take that first initial thought and put that energy in your brain to say, I believe in myself. It's nothing I cannot accomplish. It's nothing that's gonna get in my way of getting this goal knocked out. You're achieving that goal gonna be a lot more efficient for you. And like I said, I once didn't know what that was, man. I had to teach myself that through experience. And the fire starter to that, the ignition to that belief in my own self, was stepping foot in that gym. I go back to that August 2020. I stepped foot in that gym. I started seeing results. I stayed dedicated. I ain't quit. I researched every day. I consumed so much information and content on going to the gym and how to do it right. And I had a partner at first, so it was a little more simple. You know, I had somebody in there to guide me and give me that comfort zone when I was already outside of my comfort zone. You know, that was provided, and it gave me like that push start. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes like that's why we're peers to each other. Like when they say peers, you know, it's everybody in the world. We're all capable of giving that push start to each other, and that's what we're here for. We got to do a better job of playing that role to each other, of being that positive ignition. You know, getting somebody up off their ass when they need it, just giving them words of inspiration. You know, don't criticize people, don't destroy people, but give them that push, because sometimes it's harder when you coming up from scratch, when you got to start from scratch to learn how to believe in yourself. That's a difficult task, and there's millions of people who can attest to that. But I just want to say my knowledge don't come from no books. Like I got my bookshelf over here. There's no self-help on that. I'm not really big on the self-help thing. Like it's a trend now where it's like alpha men, alpha women. I ain't with all that, man. I'm not with all that. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, you know, it is, if it's positive to an extent, it's positives, and it's helping people ignite that belief in themselves. It's helping people ignite that journey to their goals that they want to achieve, to be their best self. It's like the kickstart. Like that's baby shit. Like that's little kid shit. So that's getting people started, right? Now we get into the big boy round. But my ability to speak on these things and the future content I'm gonna create, it comes from experience. I'm 24, but I have a wealth of experience, man. Like I just been in this world observing, man, just watching, experiencing, teaching myself, being honest with myself, and being a listener, being an observer. Like I'm very introverted. So, you know, that comes secondhand to me, but my ability to observe and watch and listen to people, especially when I see that, okay, he's in a position I'm not. He has a certain freedom that I don't. It might do some good to tap in with him and get some game. Tap in with him or her and get some game. See what I can learn from him. But yeah, y'all, just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You'll be amazed at the results you can get. And it could be something small, like just going and speaking to a person. Like you might have this big fear of speaking to somebody. Like say if you're a woman or if you're a man and you see an attractive woman that you like, you know, very easy example. But you got this fear like, what if she reject me? Man, just believe in yourself, bro. You're not gonna get the girl if you don't believe in yourself. So just it might not go your way, but it for sure won't go your way if you don't ever believe in yourself. And you could take that example and apply it to anything in the world, like any goal you have, any aspiration you have. If you do not have the belief in yourself, you will not be capable of taking that first step. You won't be capable of it. And in some instances, people might not believe in themselves, but they take that first step, and then that belief is developed. So all you got to do is start. All you got to do is believe in yourself. Put that energy into your brain. Tell yourself you're capable. Know that you're worthy. Visualize yourself at that end goal, and stick to it, man. Stick to your guns. Develop the plan. Be diligent. Work hard with it. Go through with it. Like, don't shortcut yourself. Don't shortchange yourself, because life is short as is. So if you're shortchanging yourself, you're shortening your life. You shorten the beauty of your life. You shorten the fruits that are going to be produced in your life. And you're going to have stale ass sour fruits, man. You're going to have them rotten fruits, man. If you ain't doing what you got to do to make your life fruitful. So I appreciate y'all tapping in. I took the 4 days off. I need kind of time to reflect, because, you know, I've taken on a lot recently. Needed time to reflect, think about things. So if people, the 50 of you who are watching, if y'all were wondering, like, if one of y'all was wondering, where's his videos? Well, hey, I'm human. I ain't perfect, bro. I took some time off. I enjoyed my family. I enjoyed myself. Relaxed, decompressed, man, and reflected on things. And it gave me the ability to come forward with this video. So I appreciate y'all watching. Like it. Drop a comment, share it with the folks, tell the word about me. Say, look at this motherfucker with that black shirt on. He on here talking, man. Tap in. He's giving good words to us. If there's anything I can do to uplift somebody, you know, that's what I'm here to do. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Y'all have a beautiful day.